Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now here's Jackson. Davis down low. Rodman covering. Second shot opportunity. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, as in the case in many games, a big difference in that one was on the glass. They got the lion's share of second chance looks.
High effort play from them in that regard. Boxing out early and making sure their possessions counted.
Well, Clark, a matchup you're very familiar with, being a former forward in this NBA. What's the most challenging part about going up against a great front court on the other side?
Well, a couple of things stand out to me, Kevin. One, you got to match physicality. Strong centers and forwards are going to make it tough for you physically. And then you got to be able to handle thumping and bumping at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Jordan. He had 25 points in the win against Milwaukee.
And he did a great job of keeping pressure on the defense. Got to the line for a fair amount and cashed in. Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Kukoc against Jackson, and the basket is good.
Someone who plays way taller than his 6'1" height. Jackson getting it done close in.
Jordan outside. Outside, Kukoc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Pass to Smits. And here is Davis. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Smits, good.
Come on, it's going to take more than that to stop Smits.
For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. There's the pick. Shot from 16. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
There's Miller with the 3. Rodman grabs the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Harper with the ball. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And you could tell the offense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
No good on the second free throw. Indiana trails by 4. Rose finds Jackson. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close. Outside, Jordan. Back to Kukoc. There's a good screen over Rose. And again, no good by Chicago. For Indiana, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Now, here's Harper. Still without a basket. Here's Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Kukoc has got 7.
Using his size to advantage. Like seeing Kukoc mix it up and convert from there.
Miller outside. Here's Davis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Smits. A 29-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And he really had the opposition on pins and needles on the offensive end of the floor. Recording 4 steals on the night on his way to an overall stellar game.
The Pacers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The 7'4" Dutchman, Rick Smits, is a towering presence on both ends and is really a skilled scorer.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Outside Harper. Back to Jordan. Pass to Wennington. Outside Harper. 6 to shoot. Here's Kukoc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. He's got 9.
Nice find from Harper there. Recognizing he had an open teammate, gave it up to him.
Jackson passes to Miller. Jackson against Harper. Here's Smits. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. Indiana again missing.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from outside, and they could not have played him any better.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now here's Jackson. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
And you could tell the offense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals. Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Harper the pass to Jordan. Now here's Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Pass to Wennington. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This is where Wennington's height becomes a big factor, helping him get to those high percentage looks.
Jackson against Harper, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's Davis on the wing. Rose scanning the floor. Misses the 3. The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Wennington. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Wennington's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Smits. Now here's Davis. Defended by Rodman. Jackson against Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smits. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
And the Pacers call time here. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. West passes to Best. All alone. It's all in by the Bulls.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Here's Kukoc. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This might be 3 points the old-fashioned way for Kukoc. What a crafty score.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
Rose, good.
Jalen is more than capable getting it done inside. He is a true bucket getter.
Now, here's Kerr. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by McKee. Out to West. Davis setting the pick for Rose. 5 on the clock. Nice move. From about 16. And Davis can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 11. Elbow shot is on the way. Davis against Kerr. Michael Jordan on the wing. 5 points in the game. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Jordan's got his third basket of the night.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
Now here is Davis. Hasn't made one yet. McKee, no luck. Jordan looking it over. Kicks it out to Kerr. Back to Jordan. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Indiana trails by 13. To the inside, West. And the dunk by Mark West.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
And here are the Bulls now. Now Kerr. Right side, Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when you're taking on a back-to-back, does your approach change at all?
Always a tough part of your schedule, but it's no excuse to not make a 100% effort. You still got to play your heart out and worry about tomorrow.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Indiana trails by 13. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
Pass to Best. 1:52 left to play here in the first.
Bulls foul. Tony Kukoc. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And so here is Indiana. Davis finds West. Shot clock at 6. That one good for 2. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. 1:22 left in the first. To the wing right side. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 14. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Ball goes to the away team.
Indiana trails by 11. Outside Rose. Outside Davis. West down low. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Davis.
51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Kerr. No scoring in this one. Burrell passes to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Burrell. Shoots over McKee. And Burrell gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 11. Best passes to Davis. Stolen. Pushing it up. Pass to Burrell. Now Jordan. He's covered by Rose. Jordan inside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, I think they've dominated the first quarter in terms of how well they've done offensively. They just kept getting shots.
And making them, too. They built a nice lead off their shooting, and I'm sure they intend to keep adding to it.
Here's Klein. Here's Kerr for 3. Boom, he jams it straight down.
This is what you want from your big man. Klein snags the board and quickly sends it right back.
Jackson against Kerr. Shot left block, and he can't bank that one in. Over to the left wing. Bulls moving the ball around. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by McKee. Indiana trails by 13. Here's Rose, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Rose so good at drawing fouls. I mean, his activity on the offensive end puts defenders in a bind.
Pacers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And both free throws good for Rose. The Bulls leading by 11. Kerr the pass to Bushel. Back to Kerr. Here's Klein. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Klein feels like he can score on anybody down there. And part of the reason why is he's got great confidence and he's patient on the interior.
McKee the pass to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. It's stolen by Rodman. And here's the fast break. Rodman leading the way. Kerr outside. Here's Burrell. 9 points last game out. Pulls it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Bulls lead by 15. And Indiana shooting not great. 40% for the game. Jackson drives in. Count it. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
A very crafty finisher. That's all that New York playground basketball that Jackson played growing up. He's got a lot of different ways he can hurt you off the bounce.
Now here's Rodman. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Burrell. To the left side wing. Offline with his three. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. Trailing by 13. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Now, here's Kerr. Here's Bushler. Back to Kerr. Over Rose. Here's Klein. And Davis pulls it down.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Indiana also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Davis. Mullen comes in for McKee. And Miller's subbed in for Rose. Here's Burrell. Pass to Bushler. Here's Wennington. Here's Bushler. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Forceful move by Bushler. Willing to work hard for a high percentage look.
Jackson passes to Miller. Back to Jackson. Lobbed up there for Miller.
The tried and true alley-oop play.
You know what, Clark? Most guys would have gone for the slam, but he just lays it in.
Nice.
Either way, he got it done, and 2 points is 2 points.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Jackson dishes to Miller. Mullen kicks to Miller. Pass to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Bucket is good. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is how you run the pick and roll, folks. Jackson extremely confident in these sets.
Kerr with it. To the middle. And Davis pulls it down. Indiana trails by 11. Mullen kicks to Jackson. Miller surveying the floor. Now here's Jackson. He has 6. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Burrell.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Bulls with some changes. Kukoc, he's checked in for Bushley. Jordan comes in for Burrell. And it's Harper in for Kerr. And Indiana with a change here, too. Rose is checked in. Now, here's Jordan. He's got 9. Floats one. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Clark, in general, the game's as physical now as it's ever been. There's no such thing anymore as easy buckets.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin. And you've got to give a lot of credit to the bad boys in Detroit for that. The physicality they brought, but also the mental toughness, the ability of that team to wear you down physically, emotionally, and mentally. And we know it's a copycat league, so what the Pistons did and had success with is something other teams are trying to duplicate.
Here is Harper. The Pacers making the shot. Outside, Jordan. Here's Wennington. Pass to Kukoc. Over Rose. Kukoc can't get it to go. Outside Jackson. Here's Smits. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Pretty play by Rick Smits. Gets hit with the foul, but still converts on the shot.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
He just could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last ball game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at the stripe. He'd love to put that behind him with some strong free throw shooting today.
Now here's Kukoc. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Milwaukee. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Outside Jackson. Pass to Miller. Here's Smits. Guarded by Kukoc. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Kukoc.
Just too big, too tall. I mean, once Smits has the ball in the lane, you pretty much have to foul him to stop him.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
Chicago leading by 7. Harper kicks to Rodman. Inside. Here's Jordan. And the shot falls short this time.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
Pass to Davis. Here's Smits. They double him with Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's Kukoc. He's covered by Rose.
Often recognized for his shooting and scoring ability, Kukoc also possesses solid court vision and is a skilled passer.
For Chicago, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. Second free throw, no good. Indiana trails by 8. Miller with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't forget about him in the corner because that's when he will strike.
Harper the pass to Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 13 points.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Pass to Best. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kukoc kicks to Harper. Back to Kukoc. Rodman looking it over. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes down. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
Tremendous ability to catch and shoot the basketball. He's got that shot in his bag.
Rose passes to Best. Floats it up for Rose. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
Count it.
An area of the floor Kukoc looks comfortable shooting from. It's why his teammates encourage him to fire.
Kukoc against Rose. Pass to Miller. Indiana moving the ball around. Davis with a screen on Harper. Here's Best. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Kukoc against Rose. Kukoc can't get it to go. Indiana trails by 9. Here's Best. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto, and Davis can't get it to go. Rose against Jordan. Pass to Harper. And here is Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2.
Here's Wennington over Davis. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Wennington's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Gotta like the jump shot from Wennington, proving he's more than just a low post threat.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Pacers. Davis is checked in for Davis, and it's McKee in for Rose. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Davis with a screen on Harper. Here's Best. Out to Miller. The 3. Pass to McKee. Now here is Miller. Now McKee. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Best can't hit. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. And here's Kukoc. 17 points in the game. Off target is 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. Pass to Best. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Jordan with the bucket.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Now here's West. He has 6. West a screen on Kukoc. Here's McKee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Lanky forward. McKee makes it tough on defenders.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the away team.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Outside Harper. It's Jordan on the wing. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
So far, his passing, outstanding. Not normally a big part of his game, but so far it has been.
He's clearly adapting to what his team needs from him. Right now, distribution is how he can help.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Harper the pass to Rodman. Now Jordan. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Rose. And here is Davis. Here's Smith. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Harper with the ball. Nothing on the board. Pops it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, we've got liftoff. Jordan showing off that unmatched vertical leap to go up and throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done.
Now here's Jackson. Miller outside. Rebounded by Wennington. The Bulls leading by 10. It's Jordan on the wing. Covered by Miller. Jordan outside. Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. Over Miller. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Pass to Davis. Indiana moving it around. Smits passes to Miller. Now here is Davis. Outside for Jackson. The tray. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Jordan. Out to Kukoc. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Jordan dishes to Harper. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Miller against Jordan. Pocket 6 over Miller. Jordan's shot is off. Indiana trails by 12. Outside Jackson. Trying to end the drought. And the layup is up and in. Jackson's got 8 points.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
Harper the pass to Rodman. Jordan with it. Covered by Miller. Kukoc from outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game.
This is what makes Kukoc dangerous. I mean, he has the stroke to knock it down from anywhere, including beyond the arc.
Davis kicks to Jackson. Pass to Rose. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drives to the hoop. He can't get that one to fall. Rose with some nice D. Harper with the ball. Back to Jordan. Now Kukoc. The shot's good. Kukoc has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, Kukoc has the green light right now, and because he does, he continues to decimate this defense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Man, the Bulls not even at full strength and they playing like this. Pippen's out. Longley's out. Harper's not at full strength. He's injured. Man, wait till Pippen comes back.
Jackson against Harper. Jackson passes to Smits. Jackson dishes to Miller. And so Indiana again turning it over. Bulls leading by 15. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Knocks it loose. Rose goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Kukoc.
A different type of player. Jalen Rose can run the show at 6'8", has tremendous ball handling skills, vision, a point forward.
And so he makes both from the line. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Harper kicks to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
To the paint, here's Miller, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And he doesn't back away from contact. He welcomes it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You love their unselfishness, keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Now, here's Harper. Still yet to score. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
When a guy gets... this locked in, you just let him go off. No reason to stop running things through him.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Davis. Up again. Chicago grabs the miss. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. No good from Jordan. Indiana trails by 15. Miller the pass to Jackson. Back to Miller. Down low. The kick out to Rose. Trains the three-pointer. Rose has got 13.
Love how Rose capitalizes from the perimeter now. He's got great touch from outside the arc.
Jordan outside. Here's Klein. Pass to Burrell. 6 on the shot clock. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Burrell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pacers. It's a 14-point game. Timeout called the Pacers. And Indiana making a change here. Davis is checked in.
32, Dylan Davis.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Miller. Here's Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Miller. From deep. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Harper the pass to Jordan. Here's Klein. He's guarded by Davis. Harper kicks to Jordan. And shot on the way. And Davis pulls it down. Indiana trails by 14. Rose dishes to Jackson. Rose passes to Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In terms of Jackson's game, now he's not going to blind you with his speed, but he does stay constantly in motion and keeps tremendous pressure on the defense as a result.
And he's good on the second. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Burrell. Pass to Harper. Jordan high post. 6 to shoot. Over Miller. That's good from 17 feet away. Jordan's got 27.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change, because right now they're just getting beat up.
Now here's McKee. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Goes up to the stripe. Another one falls for Chicago.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
Jackson against Harper. Lets it go from 11, and Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that crossover worked to perfection, a thing of beauty.
Created all the separation he needed.
Harper against Jackson. Releases. Harper, no good. Indiana trails by 15. Miller kicks to Davis. Pass to McKee. Back to Miller. Here's Smits. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Smits has got 12 points in the game.
Well, standing 7'4" with a soft shooting touch, that mid-range jumper of Smits is nearly impossible to defend.
And they double up Jordan. Burrell passes to Rodman. And Miller with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Rodman against McKee. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The IQ of Mark Jackson, how high it is, very obvious. Reads the floor well, does a great job setting his teammates up, but he also can do a little self-service too. Terrific point guard.
Some changes for Indiana. Davis comes in for Davis, and Mullins subbed in for Miller. The Bulls leading by 11. Outside Harper. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it.
You'll see the block from Smits about once a game on average. And boy, does he have an extensive reach.
Here's Jackson. Here's Davis. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Harper dishes to Jordan. He takes it in. It's deflected.
Incredible defense on display. Love watching him come up with the block.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
First checked in for Ron Harper. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Pass to Hoiberg. Back to Jackson. Davis setting the pick for Jackson. And it's Davis with the jam.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Indiana. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, there's really no such thing as a safe lead. This is still anybody's game.
All it takes is a few stops and a few quick buckets on the other end. Plenty of time for this to get all evened up.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 10. Pass to McKee. Here's Hoiberg. Back to Davis. Outside Jackson. From outside the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Indiana trails by 10. Pass to Smits. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Kerr outside. Here's Bushler. Guarded by McKee. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Kukoc can't get it to go. And Indiana shooting 43% from the field. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Davis.
Smart pass from McKee right there, and I'm sure his teammate appreciates it.
Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Here's Burrell. It's up a 3, and it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McKee. Kukoc grabs the miss. Kukoc has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Burrell. The shot, no good. McKee with the defensive effort. Indiana trails by 6. And there's Jackson on the assist by McKee. McKee's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Kukoc. Over Davis. That misses off the backboard. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. McKee, the pass to Smits. Shoots a fader. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Tremendous effort from this team, fighting hard to get close.
Well, they've done it by playing well on both ends. That needs to continue if they want to have a shot to win.
Pass to Burrell. Traps in the tray.
Once Burrell receives the ball, no second guessing at all. Let it fly right away.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Bulls. Klein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Bushler. Here's Burrell. Now here's Kerr. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Burrell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Intense play by Scott Burrell. Gets hit with some contact, but just doesn't let it bother him. Still able to find the shot he wants inside.
At the line for one.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Rose. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Smits. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Davis. Pass to Jackson. Kukoc grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 8. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Bushler, the pass to Kukoc. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
High motor play that time by Kukoc inside, going up against contact and still able to get the shot off.
At the line for Chicago, Toni Kukoc. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Like during last season, the NBA introducing the flagrant foul. How do you like the new rule?
I'm a huge fan of it. We need a cleaner game, and that rule has helped with it. Of course, it wasn't a popular change in Detroit.
No, it was not. It was not at all. Physical teams, physical players are going to have to play a little bit different. Here's Kerr. The Pacers making the shot. Pass to Burrell. Here's Buechler. He's covered by Rose. Buechler, the pass to Burrell. Back to Kukoc. Over Davis. Offensive rebound. Here's Burrell. Outside, Kukoc. Second chance shot. Pass to Buechler. Here's the screen. Kerr. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
For an accurate and smooth shooter like Steve Kerr, the mid-range jumper, no problem.
Now Jackson. There's Miller with the three. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 8 now on the night. And here's Kerr. Pass to Burrell. Kukoc with it. Here's Klein. And that one drops. And the Bulls lead by 8.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Klein is a lot to deal with, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Miller outside. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Burrell, covered by Miller. Burrell passes to Kukoc. Over Davis. And it's Kukoc again missing.
His shooting has just dropped off in this quarter. He needs to rediscover his rhythm.
And Davis throws it down.
Absolutely loving what I'm seeing right there.
Wow. A slam with an exclamation point.
They're cutting into this lead.
The Bulls call timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Chicago on defense. Outside Jackson.
Love the activity on defense from Wennington. Knows how to alter shots with his presence.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Davis. On the wing, Rodman. Pass to Harper. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Wennington. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go. The Bulls with another miss.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
So it's Chicago now. The Pacers making the shot. Outside Harper.
Jackson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Jordan against Miller. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way, and the shot is good. Jordan's got 34 points.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
Miller finds Jackson. Inside, here's Davis. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan on the wing. Covered by Miller. Jordan passes to Wennington. Back to Jordan. Over Miller. Jordan's shot is off. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pacers. 6-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
Jalen Rose taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Rose. Bulls leading by 4. Harper with the ball. Rodman outside. Pass to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Kukoc. The Pacers pull it in. Smits has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Jackson. Tries the spin move. Back to Miller. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Now here's Harper. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Kukoc. Jordan against Miller. Jordan down low. Good D by Miller. Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-6 run. Rose dishes to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. To take the lead, Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. Kukoc has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jordan outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Davis. Pass to Rose. Oh, and they take the lead. Rose has got the lead up to 1 now for Indiana.
Jalen Rose is a guy you can lean on in these big moments. Big time shot from Rose.
Now Jordan. Kukoc kicks to Harper. Miller against Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size in there tonight.
Steve Kerr checked in for Harper. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Cool as a cucumber as he knocks down all his free throws. Great job getting them to go when it counts.
Pass to Smits. Another shot. Got it.
Humongous make right there, stepping up for his team in a big way.
That takes confidence in your game.
Now here's Kerr. And here is Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Yes!
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
The Pacers call timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, it's always interesting to me to see what play a coach has saved for a situation just like this.
This is where you want to create a clean, high-percentage look, if at all possible.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Pacers call timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
You know, it's always interesting to me to see what play a coach has saved for a situation just like this.
This is where you want to create a clean, high-percentage look, if at all possible.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Pacers call timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
I think this is where your coaching is really important, so important. They need a good play drawn up.
A chance to take the lead, drawing up a play to make it happen.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson against Harper. Pass to Davis. Now here's Rose. Davis with a screen on Kukoc. Out to Miller. Outside Rose to the inside. Davis. Yes!
You know the coach loves to see that extra effort for the second chance opportunity. Well done.
The Bulls call timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
One last chance to win it right here. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Here's Jordan. The tagger. He drills the game winner.
Ready to answer the moment. Big time shot to win it.
Michael Jordan does it again.
Mama. There goes.
Perfectly executed play.
Unbelievable way to end this. The fans on both sides are in shock.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Well, they get the win, Clark, in dramatic fashion.
And these fans, Kevin, are letting out a huge sigh of relief. This win certainly did not come easy.
And that's it, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike
Good
Fratello,
finish.
and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K
Michael
team.
Jordan with the
This
game
is
winner
Kevin
tonight.
Harlan signing off. So long, everyone.
Indiana Pacers came back late. They struggled earlier, man. They came on strong late, but down the stretch, Michael Jordan hitting the big shots. Reggie Miller came on late with the three-point shot late. Dale Davis with the Dale Davis with the could have been game-winning shot, but it was not to be as number 23. Let's take a look at that last shot. First, let's take a look at the box score. Jordan with 40 points tonight on 33 shots. Got to the free throw line 8 times, made of 6. Only 2 turnovers, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. Kukoc with a big performance coming up big with 23 points. But I thought Joe Klein had a big performance too because he came in with 11 rebounds and he had 7 offensive rebounds tonight. That was huge. But Reggie Miller came in late, 8 for 13. Reggie shot great, 4 for 8. Should have took more shots, man. But that was throughout the course of the game. Let's take a look at his splits here. First quarter, 1 for 2 from downtown. Second quarter, he hit 1. Third quarter, he didn't do anything in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, he came alive. 10 points. But Michael Jordan just too much down the stretch as he's able to hit the game winner. As we take a look here at that last shot by MJ. Let's take a look here at the entire play. Basically, what we're doing, we're running a 2. Basically, what we did here was we ran a. You can see it right here. Kerr's going to come in. Here's your inbounds play. You got Winnington out high. I'll go ahead and say it standard so you can get the coach's look. There you see Winnington over there on the baseline. You got Jordan on the far left. Basically, what we're going to do is just run a staggered screen for Jordan to get it out high and hopefully get a catch and shoot. We got a good screen. This is why screens matter, man. Let's take a look at it. Boom. Misdirection. You see Steve Kerr. It rubs off Mark Jackson. So now Kerr sets a monster screen. Another monster screen. And then Reggie Miller runs to his own man. And then Mark Jackson's looking at Kukoc, and then Michael Jordan wide open, the top of the key. When have we seen this before? Jordan, the top of the key, hitting game winners. Boom. Wide open. And the Bulls win. That's how you get a last-second shot, man. Perfect execution on that one. Bam. And that is the 1998 season revisited, guys. That's the way it was back in 98. Good game, man. 40 points from MJ and a game winner. And the Bulls in this season remain undefeated as they are now 6-0 and hand the Pacers their first loss of the season. Remember, Scottie Pippen is not playing yet. He'll be back in the next 29 games, as will Luke Longley. So the Bulls are not at full strength, but it's like, man, you've seen the Bulls win like this. This is how it was, though. This is what it was like, man. It was a skeleton crew the first part of the season that year. However, they weren't this good early in the season. Record-wise, I should say. As a matter of fact, the Atlanta Hawks at that time were 11-0 at this point to start the season. And they were going to be the class of the Central Division that year, but they fizzled out a little bit towards late. But, man, that was a good game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's take a look and see who's up next here on the Daily View. It's a good game. Like I said, I don't show all the games from the NBA Revisited series. I just picked the best ones. I think will be the best matchups. And I think I found one here. Blazers and Sonics will be good. That will be good. Heat and Hornets would be good. Orlando Magic and Pistons will be good. Pacers going out to play the Rockets. That would be a good one. But I think we'll go ahead and just show that Heat. I'm liking that one right there. Miami Heat and Charlotte Hornets game. Glenn Rice going back to his hometown and Alonzo Mourning playing against his former team. Tim Hardaway and all those guys. Yep, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Michael Jordan with the game winner, guys. Give it a like, subscribe. This was a good game.